Zia, and welcome to Saxon Wrap Up. So on Saturday, May 28th, a 4-year-old entered the gorilla enclosure in the Cincinnati Zoo. In this enclosure was a 17-year-old, 450-pound silverback male named Harambe. After a 10-minute encounter with the gorilla holding the child, zoo workers decided to shoot and kill Harambe. And this has caused kind of an uproar online. A lot of people are trying to decide, whose fault it was, who's in the wrong, what they think. And the director of the Cincinnati Zoo, Thane Maynard, said it had the proper ending, and I kind of feel like it didn't. I feel like we lost a very valuable life. And he also said the loss of a breeding male is a big deal. So that kind of makes me at least feel that there's a lot of intention on saving money with killing this gorilla. I'm sure they had a policy if there's a child or anyone in danger, they would have to take action. I kind of feel like they acted prematurely with going to guns when they know that it would kill Harambe, this very beloved animal. And there is also a question of liability. Is the mom liable for neglect? Where was she? Why wasn't she watching her child? And is the zoo liable for having an enclosure that's easy to get into? So those are some of the questions that have been asked. And looking at the type of gorilla Harambe was, he was 17 years old, which is very young for a silverback. They tend to live about 40 years. So he was a very, very young gorilla, and being in captivity will make animals very agitated. Plus, with everyone yelling at him and screaming at him as he held the child, he was agitated. And some animal experts have analyzed the video that was released of Harambe holding the child, and they did say that he had a very protective stance over him. So I feel like they turned to guns very prematurely and acted not irrational, but too quick. I feel like we lost a very important animal. So our hearts go out to the family of the child, and our hearts go out to Cincinnati Zoo, who has suffered a great loss. I'm Zia, and thanks for watching.